Hello, everyone. I have an unfortunate confession to make. I am, unfortunately, an adult with a bunk bed. Here's the thing, there's a lot of advantages to having a bunk bed. I like it. You know, it's about as tall as I am. It means that I have more space in my room. I get a workout anytime I need to climb into the bed. But at the same time, there are some disadvantages too. Like, for instance, sitting underneath at my desk here, I am barely tall enough to fit. Although I do have a nice desk setup, so that's, I would say that the key advantage overall is that I have more space in my room for things like a desk or my chair, my keyboard, my computer, But here's one of the key disadvantages. So you see, it's like, a struggle every time I want to get up here. Something fell. That was bad. That's the other disadvantage, is this thing rocks like a freaking boat all the time, which is kind of nice if you're used to boats and you like boats. If you don't, you could get seasick. I am constantly worried that when I'm up there, that my entire bed will come crashing down on all the things that I love the most, which would be the utmost tragedy. Let's be clear about that. I don't know how I would cope with that, frankly, because, see, it fell. A lot of that would actually be solved if I had a ladder, but I haven't had a ladder for my bunk bed since college. This right here is the current state of my bunk bed ladder, if you wanted to know. It's like, also, it doesn't touch the ground. It's about a foot from the ground here. The whole situation with my bed is that it is on risers, so that's why it's so unstable and a nightmare. The reason it is on risers is because when I bought it, I didn't pay any attention to how tall the bed was. So the bed is actually shorter than me, and I needed a bunk bed so that I could fit my desk underneath it. So it's on these dumb little risers that shake and stuff and have things, I'm sure, living in them. It's a pretty bad situation, to be honest. I have this app on my phone that tracks my sleep, and occasionally it'll say that it caught talking in the middle of the night. And that talking is the bed wiggling. There's been multiple times where my roommates are like, "Oh my God, I woke up in the middle of the night because of the earthquake. I was shaking all over the place." Really? Because my bed was normal. So, frankly, I'm sorry. That sucks, man. But so obviously, with this bed being as short as it is, it's a child's bed, and I am a rather tall man. I am 6'3", so I don't even fit on it when I'm trying to sleep. In my normal sleep routine, my feet are either hanging over the side like this, or I have to find a comfortable position where I can lie on a diagonal so that I can barely fit on the frickin' mattress. And then half the time, I don't. And you know what? I did look at getting a bigger bed when I moved in here. I was thinking about getting a queen-sized loft. But you know how big that is? And do you know how expensive that is? And, like, then I would feel bad because I am an adult with an adult bunk bed, which just feels like something a child should have, which it is, which is why I'm still a child. I previously lived in a house with 3 stories, and my room was right on top of one of my roommates' rooms. And when I got out of bed in the morning, they would constantly wake up because jumping out of bed would sound like just a loud thump. But I'd say, all in all, I'm thankful for the bed that I have. I've owned this bed for the past 4 years, and I haven't gotten a new one since. So overall, I am generally happy with it. At the end of the day, I'm the one who chose to buy this bed, and who has made the decision not to get a bigger bed, just because this is good enough. It works, and in this case, with the bed, it works, and I'm happy with it, and I can't complain. But I will choose to on occasion.